For some Windsorites, winter is nothing a shovel and some salt can't handle. For pet owners, however, winter can be a dangerous threat if they're not careful.
You have snow on your face.
Doreen Lyles has owned horses for 40 years. She says her biggest fear going into this winter was losing one of her older horses.
Our horses are very old. Red, he has arthritis in one leg, and so we were really worried about him because he was actually in the fall limping quite a bit, and we wondered how he would make it through the snow.
Her veterinarian, Dr. Robert Featherston, says the season is tougher on older animals, but with proper care, their chances could strengthen.
We see a lot of old animals not able to make it through the winter. The wind chill takes a lot of the heat away from the animal very quickly.
Each animal has a different thickness to its fur coat, something that gives it tolerance to the weather for a period of time. Featherston says the coat is not enough.
So we must remember that through evolution we've domesticated essentially wild animals, and they've become very dependent on our homes. The ones in the wild, they're used to curling up in a sheltered area underneath a trunk, keeping each other warm, where in fact our dogs and domestic cats cannot weather the outdoors quite as well as the wild ones.
Like humans, animals need food and water so their bodies can fight better against the cold. If these standards aren't met, Windsor's Humane Society gets the call.
There are standards of care that we have to follow that have been developed for various farm animals. People might feel that we're not taking action on a situation, but the reality is we can only enforce the standards that the law gives us. If the standards say that shelter is adequate, can't force them as long as the animals are in good body condition.
As for Red and his herd,
all their lives they've been outside, so they're used to being outside day and night. When the alerts go out, you should bring the animals in. We make sure that they're in for sure.
keep in mind, whenever you can feel the cold through your coat, chances are they can too. Try to bring your animals in whenever you feel Jack Frost is about to strike, and keep an eye on your local forecast for any warnings to bring your animals inside. Reporting for Mediaplex News, I'm Hailey Trealout.